Good morning to you, St. Lucia. Thank you for keeping it locked on to DPS. And this morning is here. We're going to continue right away. Today, our guest is Lorraine Pouchet, and she's an original pain therapist. And I think maybe right now you're asking yourself, what is an original pain therapist, or what is original pain? But that's why she's here, and she's also here assisting with the Zina and Zhane Foundation, doing some amazing works here. So first of all, welcome to St. Lucia. How are you?
Thank you so much, Sheila. It's lovely to be here. It's lovely to be here. And I'm really happy, Hazel, Zina's mom, is my cousin. So I feel very connected to this project, and I'm really very happy to be the first participant in the events that they roll out for the Zina and Zhane Foundation. And this is the first thing that they are attempting to do. So I really feel privileged.
And we were here at the official launching, and I'm very happy to see sooner rather than later.
I couldn't come, but I sent a video, and I think they
Yes.
they played it, and then I saw the whole thing on Facebook, so I was glued to it, and going, yes, finally.
Well, we are very happy to see that things are kicking off sooner rather than later. And the first thing on the agenda, what is original pain, and what is an original pain
Original
therapist?
pain therapy, some people, when they hear it, they think it's physical pain. It could affect you physically, but really it's based on the emotional stresses and how we develop ego defenses and coping mechanisms to dim that. So I'll explain that to you. It is a specialized area of psychology where we get to the root cause of the problem. That's why we call it original pain. So we are looking at through developmental stages of the human from conception till about, say, 12, 13, just going into adolescence. We have 5 stages of development. You have prenatal, that's in the womb. Most people don't even think about that. You have infancy, you have toddler, preschool, and school age. Now that is based on the ages, okay? So in the womb is your first 9 months of existence. And what we have found is that a lot of people's original pain is actually rooted in the womb experience. And what that is that at each stage of development we have needs. If those needs are not met, and if we experience any type of trauma or deprivation, we develop what we call coping mechanisms or ego defenses, which helps us to navigate childhood, which is a helpless stage of development because children are helpless. They're at the mercy of the adults and the environment, okay? But as we become adults, those coping mechanisms become kind of dysfunctional, and they no longer work in the adult relationships, and that is when we truly find out whether we have issues. So, for example, in the womb, all you, Jayla, would have needed to know from your mom and your dad was that you were wanted for the very one that you were. If you were not wanted, that means that your issues would be rejection issues. So you come to the course to be educated as one, but to also to do your own journey for your own inner development and your own inner healing. Self-development and inner healing. Those are the watchwords of the Zina and Zhane Foundation, okay? And once you have found that there's something that you need to work on, then you come to the therapist and you do what we call a regression type of therapies, not hypnosis. I will take you all the way back into the womb, and you will experience wherever that original pain started. And we will work for you to free yourself of that and give yourself permission to be the best person that you were created to be. Not in a survival mode, but in a living and embracing life mode. I don't know if that explains it, but I hope it does.
Well, it made a lot of sense to me, Lorraine, for sure. And I think you never know. There's so many people who are watching right now, and it probably is hitting home as well. And just based on your interactions, because I know it's been a week long of, activities here with you and your crew, how has the feedback been with the participants?
Let me tell you something. We have 22 participants on this first course, which is very good because I don't like to go for 25. So that's an excellent number. And we have two gentlemen from the boys' homes. We have a couple of the nuns. We have 2 teachers. We have various types of people here in different career paths. And they have all said so far that this is an amazing opportunity for them. And actually at the very first session, a young male, actually his son Jovan, said, everybody should be doing this course. And I said, wow, from the mouth of a young person, that means that this is really resonating. So today is graduation. All those who have attended the 5 sessions are going to get their certificates of participation. And at least 2 of them have already done their private sessions with me. So I think it's off to a good start. I've been doing this for about 25 years in Trinidad. And it's something that I love because I think it's my passion. And part of the original pain therapy program is to help people to find out what is their purpose and what is their passion in life. So they just don't waste their life. They're doing the things that they love to do. And because of that, it brings me joy, and I'm really happy to be in St. Lucia doing this. This is my second home, you know. This is my second home. I'm here every year, at least twice a year.
Yeah, well, so I should have said welcome back home.
Yes, yes, yes.
Great. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to sit and chat and just enlighten us and the wider St. Lucia on what it is that is original pain, and of course part of one of the movements of the Zina and Zhane
We're
Foundation.
actually planning to do a second course probably in August, September. So, you know, you can contact either Jackie Williams or Hazel Joseph, and they will assist, because Hazel is determined that this thing reaches as far and as wide as possible.
So this is another positive movement, St. Lucia, and again, the Zina and Zhane Foundation is definitely taking steps, and I'm happy again seeing from inception when it launched, and that something is already unrolling.
Yes,
This is amazing, and it's positive. It's for a better you, a better us. So make sure you reach out to the foundation. You can check out the website as well, and of course, don't miss out on the opportunity to be part of this movement as well. So thank you very much,
Thank
Lorraine.
you. You're a wonderful interviewer. Thank you.
Thank you as well, St. Lucia. We'll keep bringing you more.